Welcome to VINDAL'S Academy. We are going to solve a question on algebra, and this is called algebraic equation, algebraic fraction. Not really an equation because there is no equality sign here. So we can call this algebraic equation. So we can call it algebraic fraction. So that means it's a fraction, but at the same time, it's an algebra. So we are going to find a way to simplify it. And this is the reason you are having a lot of problems with questions on Olympia and even your grade 10, grade 12, SS1, SS2, SS3. So let's get started and see how this can be done. Now, if you look at this question, you know that this is the first division. All right. There is one at the top, numerator, and there is one in the denominator. Even the numerator has numerator and denominator on its own. So what I'm going to do is to extract the one in the numerator and simplify it. Let me start with saying that this is going to be, and for me to simplify it, I will say this: x plus 1 multiplied by x minus 2. So I'm going to have x plus 1 multiplied by x minus 2. You are going to be very careful because any mistake you can fail. So this multiply this, then this is plus. I'll put my plus. X plus 2 multiplied by x minus 1. So I'm going to have x plus 2 multiplied by x minus 1. I am done. Remember, but that's not enough. There is a denominator. I'm going to say this multiply this. So this is going to be all over x plus 2 all multiplied by x plus 1. So you saw how that one is done. Then remember there is another one here. So this is all over. I'm going to say x times x, which is going to be, oh no, I won't start that. I'm going this way first. X plus 1 multiply 2x minus 3. And remember, they are subtracting, so you need to sheet it in a bracket to avoid making mistake. For those of you who are also in year 1, you're also going to find that very difficult if you don't know how to sheet this subtraction. Okay, so let me continue. I'm going to say x multiplied by x. I'm going to have x squared. I'm going to have x squared minus this times this. Let's find that. I'm going to have x plus 1 and then multiply this, which is 2x minus 3. Now look at this. There is minus. I'm going to sheet it in a bigger bracket. All right. And this is all over x plus 1 multiplied by x, which is going to be x bracket x plus 1. Let us find out if this is actually correct because of this minus. So let us be very cautious by saying, let me have 7 over 3 minus 1 over 2. Let me see what will happen. This times this is going to be 14 minus this times this is going to be 3 all over 6. I mean 3 times 2 is 6. And this is going to be 14 minus 11 over 6. All right. You see what I'm showing you. But let's do this first. If I say this times this, I'm going to have 3 minus 14 all over 6, which is going to give you minus 11 over 6. So I am trying to show you this for you to know that it is better you go this way first. This multiply this will go first in order to have a positive answer. But if you ever try to go this way first, you are going to end up having a negative, which is wrong. So I want you to take note of that. Now, I am done with the first step. What I'm going to do now is to simplify this one and simplify this one. Let's get started. All right, so we are not starting. Let's continue from what we are doing. It's step by step, and you're going to find it interesting. So let me start with this one. I'm going to open this bracket. I'm going to open that bracket. X times x is going to be x squared. X times 2 is going to be minus 2x because it's minus. So 1 times x is going to be plus x, and then 1 times minus 2 is going to be minus 2. Then this is plus. I'm going for this one. X times x is going to be x squared. X times minus 1 is going to be minus x. Then I'm starting with 2 times x is going to be plus 2x, then minus 2. All over. This is the denominator. I'm going to have x plus 2 in bracket x plus 1. Okay, so we also have a division. This division is this one. This division is this one. So let's deal with this one. I'm going to open this bracket. X times 2x is going to have, okay, having x squared first minus. Remember, I'm shading the bracket. So I'll first open the one here before I will now use the minus to open it again. So I have x times 2x is going to give me 2x squared. X times minus 3, I'm going to have minus 3x. Then I'm going to have 1 times 2x, I'm going to have plus 2x. Then 1 times minus 3, I'm going to have minus 3. Then if I use this minus to open, see what I will have. This is going to be minus, this is plus. Then plus will now change to be minus. Then minus will become plus. So what I'm saying is, once you use minus outside the bracket, it will change all the ones inside the bracket. It will change their signs. Plus will become minus, and minus will become plus. So, and that is what I did. All over, have x bracket x plus 1. Okay. So at this point, I will simplify this part. So when I simplify it, remember, I'm having x squared plus x squared is going to be what? 2x squared. All right. So I'm going to have minus 2x is going to cancel out plus 2x. Then look at this, plus x is going to cancel out minus x. Then I'm having the next one is minus 2 is going to be minus 4. So everything in the numerator has been reduced to 2x squared minus 4 all over x plus 2 bracket x plus 1. All right, so I'm going to use this particular line. Let me keep it here in order to keep my work tidy. So I'm going to have x squared minus 2x squared is going to give you minus x squared. Then this is going to be 3x minus 2x is going to be plus x, and this is plus 3 all over x bracket x plus 1. All right, so at this point, let's see how it goes. Okay, because of this definition, because of this division, this is going up, numerator is coming down. So I'm having 2x squared minus 4 times, okay, this is all over x plus 2, x plus 1. Then times, we now have x bracket x plus 1 all over minus x squared plus x minus 3, plus 3. So you see at this point, I'm going to cancel this, is going to cancel this. So I'm having this times this, I'm going to have 2x cubed minus 4x. This x times this one, we're having this, and this x times minus 4 is going to be this. All right, so I'm going to also have, this is going to be x plus 2 minus x squared plus x plus 3. So this is where I am now. This can be my final answer. Or I can also remove this negative here. I want this to be positive. So I'll multiply by, this is going to be minus, this is 2x cubed minus 4x. I'll factor out that denominator. So this is going to be minus bracket. This is going to be x plus 2. Then this is going to be plus x squared. I'm putting minus, using minus to cancel this minus. So minus times this minus is plus. Minus times this one is going to be minus x minus 3. All right, this is where I am right now. To finish the final answer, I'm going to write the final answer here. The final answer is, I'm going to factor out 2x here. So I'm having 2x bracket. I have another x left here. This is x. Okay, because of this minus is moving to the numerator, I'm going to put minus. Then I'm having minus 4 all over. What I have there is x plus 2 and then x squared minus x minus 3. And this is the final answer. So this is the final answer. This is really interesting I do not think there is any step we missed. If you do not follow a particular step, the comment section is there for you to ask questions. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share it. Have a nice day.